All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to A Helping Hand. I changed my YouTube handle name because I just think it better represents what I do. Tarot Time was, yeah, I do tarot on here, but I kind of maybe in the future want to. Sorry, I feel like it's a little bit blurry. Yeah, it's because of lighting. That's why. But I don't want to turn on the bright light because I don't know. I just like lamps. It's just more cozier. I don't like bright. Anyways, let's see if I can. That's a little bit better. I have nowhere to put it though. Okay. We might just have to work with that. But yes, I did change my name to A Helping Hand because I think it better represents what I kind of want to do on this channel. I know I haven't been here for a while. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I've just been really, really, really busy with life and everything. But I wanted to come on here, give some messages from intuitive guidance. Just come back on here. I might go on Instagram in an hour or something to do some readings as well. And I'll just link my Instagram here in chat in case anyone wants to see or join that, maybe after, or give me a follow on Instagram. That's my Instagram name. Here, I'll just say that Instagram handle. All right. So if anyone who does pop into so I have here, if anyone does want a reading, I have it here in the chat. $5, only $5 for reading, and a spirit messages from, I have a new oracle deck here, so I'd love to give out some readings. So if you'd like to purchase a card reading, it's only $5, and it can be paid through my PayPal on my email here, ruby.lol1998@gmail.com. Just put it here in the chat if anyone would like. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to go ahead and thank you for the like, whoever liked that. I'm going to go ahead and channel some general messages until if anyone wants their own personal read. I think I'm going to go ahead and channel those messages and see. This right now, what I'm doing is going to be a general message for the public. It might resonate with you, it might not. Let's see here. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. See what everyone collectively in this world is going through. You know what? I will say one thing that noticing quite of a shift here with the world. I would say maybe even 10 years ago, 20, even 10, you wouldn't have noticed. Like I have crystals right here. Okay. And you wouldn't have noticed these at normal shopping stores. I'm seeing this crystals at the mall the other day. I don't think that you would have noticed a lot of these holistic items in normal everyday shopping stores anymore. You probably wouldn't have seen these kind of items being sold at malls or rock shows. I feel like it's starting to be more prominent now with the broader public. So we're going into a shift now with the world. People are becoming more aware of their abilities, more aware of spiritual aspects, the spiritual world. So we're noticing a shift, especially with a lot of younger generations. And I think, the general as a whole, but we're definitely noticing it's a slow shift, but it's really starting to pick up. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use my Gilded Tarot to see any messages that anyone may need. Again, this is a general one. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right. So may the messages that people really need to hear at this moment at this time. Okay, we got one right here. Just pop right out. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's funny, I was just talking about slow and steady change. Pentacles is the slow and steady, but they're very practical. They know what they want, and they have a vision. They have a goal. So this might be for someone who has a vision as a goal. It might be even I'm getting like starting up a business or going into some sort of work. I think your guides, whoever this is for, your guides are saying, yes, that's a great idea. This is great for you to do that. To go ahead and they want to cultivate the future. But you should think before you act. Think things out, plan things out strategically. So you know, oh my gosh, hi, Philip. Oh, yes. Thank you for joining me. No, I'm so sorry. It's been quite a busy time in my life for the past few months. So I thought I'd join here and just come back and do some readings when because I have a little bit of time now. Nice to see you. Thank you. But yes, so I think your guides are saying, for whoever this resonates with, yes, go ahead and dream and make those dreams realities. Maybe that's a business or new work adventure or meeting new people or anything like that. But carefully plan it out. Don't do things hastily. Don't do things like how do I put this? You have to think before you act. You got to really plan it out and educate yourself on it so you're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor later on. This is the Knight of Pentacles. What I'm also getting from here, they're saying, know what you want. So you think something, do you really want it, or is it just like heat of the moment? They are saying really be careful and think about what you want. You know, is it something that is going to be good later down the road, long term? Is it something that you just kind of just want now but not later? Because if you just want it for a bit, whatever that is, you know, there's no point in really doing that. They're saying do what you really want to do, but educate yourself on it. Really cultivate, you know, I'm hearing responsibility for your actions. So whatever you're doing will have consequences in the future, good or bad. I'm not saying that it's going to be bad. It's just like, I think some of you might have a tendency to maybe do things at the last minute or not think things through, and then you just get into it, and then you're like, oh no, I really like doing this, but I didn't think through, and now I'm kind of stuck. I should have thought through. That might be the tendency. So for example, let's say you want to have your own business. Let's say I'm getting really businessy vibes, like professional vibes. You want to do that, that's amazing, but let's, you know, talk to the right people, get some advice, you know, maybe educate yourself on maybe the land that you want to build your business on. You know, just things like that, before you go ahead and do it. So that way you feel comfortable, you feel grounded. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's grounded. So, and this could be maybe someone who is just coming out of college or university or something, because the Knight of Pentacles is not is typically, they're pretty young, but they're not like a page. They're not like they're not a novice. They have some experience, but they need to have a little bit of more background knowledge before they can enter as the King of Pentacles. Right there. All right. So basically the gist of that is to just really pay close attention, careful attention to the details. Don't miss it out. I know we all like the big picture, but don't miss out the big details, the greater details of what you want to do. So stay grounded, and once you stay grounded, then you'll have that success. All right. Okay, let's see here. So we have one tarot card. We're going to use my oracle cards here, my dream oracle cards, and we'll see what messages your guides and angels have for you. So please tell me what the messages are for the general public, what they need to know at this time. Thank you. People, we have number 11, people. I don't know if you can see that properly. Hold on. I don't know if it's going to show up. Well, here it is, and I'll read it out to you. By the way, Philomena, how are you doing? So number 11 says, where or when are you feeling discouraged or undervalued? Do you want to be part of the in crowd? What ideal qualities would you like to adopt? Okay. So I'm just challenging in. Oh, that's great to hear, Philomena. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing well too. I'm doing well. Like I said again, I was just so crazy busy. But I'm doing well, and a lot has changed since I last been on. But yeah, thank you. All right, so I'm just going to channel in what I'm getting from here. Oftentimes when I pull oracle cards, it'll coincide with the tarot card. Okay. Okay, so right away what I'm getting here, you see this person here, they're blindfolded. I feel some of you have really good ideas and very intelligent ideas, and you want to see yourself as the stable knight, as you heading into as a King of Pentacles. They want a solid future. They know what they want, but I feel like maybe for some of you, you might have some not so great influences in your life that are blinding you from seeing the reality, or maybe they might not have your best interest. So it kind of hinders you from growing, hinders you from success. I think there might be some people who don't want to see you succeed. And I hate to say that. And this is for the general public. So if it resonates with you, I hope that it helps you to maybe take a closer look at the things surrounding your life. Do I have Cash App? No, I don't have Cash App. I do have e-transfer though. My e-transfer is the same email as my PayPal. I don't have Cash App though. I don't know if I never used the Cash App before. But if you were wanting to purchase a tarot card reading, I do have PayPal and also e-transfer as well. Okay. All right. yeah, if you do want to purchase, let me know. Is it a question or a general read or anything like that? Let me know. But yeah, so I think there is some, for those who it resonates with, there's some thing going on in your life that's kind of blocking you from seeing, from going to that path. And your guides are saying, you got it, you can do it. You just are not seeing it because you might have different influences that are preventing you from seeing that. And you need to take off that blind cloud. So when I see here, do you want to be part of the in crowd? Do you really want to be? Are you just wanting to be part of the in crowd, that crowd, because it's cool or because it's, you want to be seen and heard, but is that helping you to really reach your goal? Are these people really of your best interest? Right? That's something that you have to ask yourself. What ideal qualities do you want to adopt? What is your ideal path, right? So these are things that we have to think about. We can't just follow what other people say. Okay? We can't, you gotta follow your own path. I think that's really the message that the world needs to hear. That's what I'm really getting here. And I was getting strong, like business related or work related or ideas. There's different ideas, and whoever this person is or these people that it resonates. Hello, Raj. Thank you for joining. Very innocent, very like I think I would say maybe sometimes some of you might be a people pleaser, so you don't see there could be people who kind of talk behind your back, or they don't have your best interests. They don't or you're always doing things for them, but you don't realize that you're getting used, is what I'm trying to say. You don't realize that, and you kind of put your interests, your goals, and so forth on the back burner, trying to maintain the in crowd and everything, but you're not really seeing what's going on. So your guys are wanting to let you know to take that blindfold off and really focus on what you want. I'm getting that. So there's that. Let's see here. Let me know if it works, Philomena. And Raj, thank you for joining. How are you doing? Let me see. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm actually just gonna charge my phone because it's gonna die. And then while I wait for your response, Philomena, I will channel in some more messages, maybe. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Philomena. I am doing well, Raj. I am doing well. I think I was really busy the past few months, and maybe the whole year as well. I go to school and I also work too, so it's been quite a busy time. How are you doing, Raj? Okay, let me see. Okay. Give me one sec. You are busy and you're busy and you're studying. So you're studying. Yeah, you must be quite busy. And I'm assuming for you as well, it's final season, right? So you must be quite busy. Sent. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, thank you, Philomena. I'm just gonna wait for the notification to pop out. All right. Um, and what was your question, Philomena? And what was your question, Philomena? Okay, I also shared the link on my. I shared my PayPal link as well on the chat if it's easier that way. Sarah Martinez. Okay. Didn't receive anything yet, so I'm just waiting. Did you type in all, was it all uppercase or all lowercase? Because my email is all lowercase. Not sure. It probably didn't work. I don't see anything. But if you click the link, that should help. Oh, okay. That happens to me too sometimes. It's all good. Okay. Okay. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. All right. What did you have a question in mind, or were you just wanting a general intuitive tarot read? And is your name Sarah or Philomena? Okay. Is this enemy? It's Philomena. Okay, so what I'm picking up your energy, I'm just picking up a very apprehensive feeling. It's almost as if like I'm seeing an ocean, and it's like also it kind of feels like you feel like you're like, I don't know why, drowning. It's like I need to know kind of feeling, apprehensive feeling, maybe a little bit anxious. So I think you're okay. Yeah, I feel like you're engulfed in this worry um about James quite a bit, and I think that kind of overpowered is what I'm feeling, and it's like you're latching onto it, and I don't feel it's quite healthy for your mind. But I will see. I don't. Okay, to eliminate the things because he couldn't make me a priority. I'm not really feeling a strong connection here between the two of you. I don't feel like this is or was a real true love. I don't feel like I don't think it's gonna go anywhere in the future. And if it does, it's not gonna be like that great. I don't feel like, when I'm getting this energy of this individual is just kind of I'm getting a mellow vibe, and it I feel like that kind of bothers you. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like that kind of bothers you. It's just like it's how do I explain it? It's like some when I get this when I get feel the energy, I can feel it, and sometimes it's hard to verbalize. So I'm gonna do my best here. It's almost as if you're talking to like a brick wall or something. You're trying to get something across, and he doesn't see it that way, and that's where the kind of, I feel, tension starts. Everything was on his time. Yeah, so basically you're not understanding him. He's not understanding you. He's very he there's not a lot, I wouldn't say he's a very there's not a lot of emotion to him. I'm assuming. I feel like he just kind of does his own thing. He wants to do his own thing, but he doesn't realize how it affects you. He doesn't realize he's not understanding your mind. He kind of just does his the own thing and doesn't really. I'm hearing repercussions, so I don't think, maybe he doesn't realize the consequences of an action. He doesn't realize the repercussions of that. He he doesn't. He's just a mellow kind of guy, and like, for example, I'm just giving an example just so you can understand this analogy is what I'm picking up on his energy. For example, like if you ask him something, if you're upbeat or something, hey, like, what do you think of this or that? And he's just kind of turns the other way and whatever. And it's just kind of like, wow, really? Like, I'm asking you something. And it's time and effort and energy isn't there into the relationship. I don't think he's putting enough emphasis. He just, I'm feeling a mellow, just, I will just say dry energy. It's nothing like, I don't I don't sense any motivation, and I don't feel that this relationship is good, and I don't feel like that it's going to really go anywhere or take off into the future. It's not going to be, and if it was to be, if you were to end up together, it's not going to be happy relationship. I'm just saying what I feel, and I think that you and him had to move on. This is not going to work, I'm feeling. So let's take a look at the cards for you as well. My intuitive guidance is saying that no, I think you guys are two different people. I think that like you would probably be happier elsewhere, and he'd be happier elsewhere. I don't think he wants to be much into it. I feel like you might be a little bit we're holding on to a bit more. You want to see, I feel like you have certain expectations and a certain vision of things on how it should be, and he just doesn't follow that. He just doesn't see that. So it's like two different wavelengths here, and it's almost as if like he wanted out as well, and he was just waiting for that moment to happen. And I'm so sorry to say that, and I wish you all the best in the future, but it's almost as if I'm seeing a rope here, and the end is very thin. He's holding onto the thin part, and once you called it off, broke up, he let go himself of the thin part. It's almost as if, like, yes, you called it off, but it's as if you didn't drop the rope. He was like, okay, I'm just gonna fall down myself, because it's, I don't know, I just don't get a very motivated, he's not a very motivated person. He just, it sparks weren't there anymore. Yeah, I think you'll be much happier if you were hypothetically still together with this individual. None of you would have been happy. You wouldn't be happy. I'm gonna say that here, but I'm gonna let me see. Is end of, so yes, for your question, yes, it is the end of Moon James. Of course, everyone has free will, right? But I think to better answer your question, by leaving James, is the end of James, end of you and James, is that better? Yes, it is much better. It's going to save you so much stress. It's going to save you a lot. Okay, let's get into the tarot. All right. Is it the end of, is Philomena and James' relationship over? Yes, I feel like you did. Any messages regarding their ended relationship? Any messages regarding James and Philomena's relationship? Any messages that Philomena needs to know regarding this situation? I keep seeing a guy in a white t-shirt. I don't know if that's him or not. I don't know if he wears, like, plain t-shirts or not. I feel like this guy is not very upbeat. Whoa, I have too many cards coming out here. All right. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, yeah, so we have the Two of Pentacles here. And we also have the Hierophant. Okay, so it's almost as if, like, you see this Two of Pentacles, there's a balance here. They're trying to balance things out. So it's as if you were trying to balance things out. I would say majority in the relationship, you were trying to balance things out. You were trying to hold things together, trying to, like, see the best of it, but it just wasn't working. And let's see. We have the Hierophant here. This represents higher knowing, taking a step back and really, like, realizing what's going on here. I'm feeling like this is your intuitive self. You see this person here, the Hierophant, who has his hands like this. It's almost as if you're intuitive. It's almost as if now, I feel like the energy now, like, your intuitive self is like, okay, enough is enough. It's over. It's done. Oh, I'm hearing like, okay, how much do you want to keep doing this? I heard that. Or how much you want to endure. How much do you want to keep going on is what they're saying. So I think your guides are saying, it's good that you made that decision, because if you were to continue doing that, like, how much longer? How much longer are you going to last? How much longer are you going to, what's the word? Hold it in, keep it together. Everyone has their breaking point. All right, let me know if that part resonates with you. All right, any other messages for Philomena regarding what, any guidance for her, any guidance for Philomena regarding the situation, any guidance? Is there any guidance for Philomena? Ooh, did you cry by any chance? Or just I feel like this, like, anger, this high energy, like it's just a lot, it's just a lot of questioning in the mind, like why, like, like, that's what I'm getting here. Let me know. We have the Two of Wands. So this is interesting because I feel like now you kind of have to make a sort of a decision here. You see, this person here is looking at the world. Well, now now it's time to start thinking about different things in your life of what you really want. Introspection is what I'm getting. I feel like you need to do a lot of introspection now. I think now is the time to, let's see, I'm just tuning in right now. They're saying, like, now's the time to really see what you're looking forward to, what you truly are looking forward to. The Two of Wands is making a decision. Okay. So you have Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So after you went through this kind of weird situation where you felt like you were just trying to balance things out, but it just wasn't working. Like, it's less, so you saw the red flags and now you acted upon it. And now it's time to move on, which was what you did. And I feel like that was the best. I do feel like that was the best decision for you, because if you would have stayed, it wouldn't have gotten better. I can tell you that. It just probably would have gotten worse or just stayed the same. And there was no spark. I didn't feel any spark. There's no, like, I'm not feeling a soft energy. I'm not feeling a real bond. It just wasn't there. It's as if like, like there's a typical scene where the one partner is in one side of the house and the other partner is on the other side of the house. It's like that. It's like there's no, like, connection. And even if, like, let's say you were together, it just didn't feel like you had much to say to each other, because it was just so done. And thank you for anyone watching. I really do appreciate it. So I feel like now the time for you is to just decompress and really focus on, okay, really sit down and say, well, what do I want? What do I really want to do here on? I don't think going into another relationship right now is the best, but I do see it once you've done some soul searching. I do see better times for you, and a potential, I would say, a different person as well. And I'm sensing, like, I think maybe the next time around, or at some point later down the road, I think I just sensing, like, some laughing and some smiling. Like, hold on, what are you saying? Bari Sharma. Okay. Hi, Bari Sharma. Thank you for joining. If you'd like a reading, I It is $5, and you can purchase through PayPal. I have my PayPal link here as well, and you can post your question. I'm just doing a Philomena's reading right now, and I can get to yours if you would like to. But yes, Philomena, I do see a better future for you later down the road. It's not going to be anything right away quick, but I think later down the road, after you've just fully like healed from that moment of just what happened, the whole craziness, I think you're gonna like, I just like, I've never seen you before, but I'm just sensing a smile or seeing a smile. And it's just like, it's as if you just took a step back and it's like, finally, interesting, like very intriguing kind of feeling I'm getting. So maybe this future person, you'll be very intrigued by this person, like, okay, I'm kind of interested here. So I'm seeing that I do see a better future for you, but recommendation, do not go back into the relationship with this individual that you're talking about. I'm going to see if there's any other messages for you, and do tell me if it resonates with you. Okay. Whoa, there's so much energy here. All right, let's see here. Whoa, holy. All right. So, okay. The Moon and the Five of Pentacles. So right now you're feeling a little bit lost, I feel like. And you probably have a like, oh, okay, and I'm getting like a sense of like, okay, what do I do now? I feel you're feeling like down in the dumps. And just getting a very frustrated feeling here. So yeah, that's great. Good job. Good job, Philomena. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's healthy for you. It just messes with your mind. I feel like right now you feel like you see the Five of Pentacles here, the Moon. It kind of messed with your mind, and now you really, really need to just relax and again here do that soul searching of what you like. And I feel like that'll calm you down. And once you calm down, and once you start to do other things, and you really manifest for better things in your life and the potential better person, then you'll be able to really bring in those good things in your life. And I promise you, once you start really believing in good things that can come into your life, they will happen. They will happen. New opportunities. So right now they're showing me that you're feeling this way because of this. But once you just start not thinking about it and letting that go, you will be much better. I'm going to pull one oracle card, oracle message for you as well. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Hi. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. All right. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Okay, I can do a reading for you, Elisa, as well. My PayPal is linked here in the chat. It is $5 for a tarot card reading. And I'll get to you after I'm done with Philomena here, all right? I'm just going in order here. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. All right. Any messages for Philomena on what she should do next? What is most important for her at this time? moving forward for Philomena. They're saying let it go. Let go. Let go. Just let it go. You need to, because that's the only way you'll be able to heal. Okay. So we have number 17 here. I mean, you can see probably, but it says chaste. And you know what's interesting, Philomena? We have a wolf howling here. And look what we have here, the tarot card that flew out, the wolf. They're crying out. It's almost very similar here. They're crying out. So I feel like you like to hold on to things here. It's saying, what are you running away from? What is making you feel overwhelmed? What are you afraid of or unwilling to face? So it's like, I feel like you want the feeling of love and you kind of attach to that, and when it doesn't happen, then it's almost as if you feel lost and confused and why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Like what's going on? And I feel like you need to face those fears. You need to face that and acknowledge that you feel like this and just slowly let it go. And know that you don't have to. It's almost as if like you're questioning, like, why did this person do this to me? Why is this? Why were they like this? And you kind of hold on, ruminate that in your mind, and yeah, you definitely need to move past this right here. So that feeling kind of haunts you a bit, they're saying, your guides are saying it's okay to move past that and move on. It's okay because your future does. It looks like you do have a brighter future here, and maybe with another person. But you need to do some inner work before that can truly manifest in your life. So Philomena, I hope those messages helped you. Do let me know. All right, thank you, and I wish nothing but the best for you. All right. Yes, thank you, Elisa. I will. And thank you again, Philomena. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Philomena. Yeah, I wish I was on more too. And I'm glad it helped you. I wish if I could do this full time, that would be amazing. But unfortunately, I just don't have a lot of time. But I probably will be on here more, maybe in the summer, because I won't have school. Yeah, I do try my best to, give the message that I feel. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see here. You should, do you have who here on the chat has any crystals, any gems, any rocks? Maybe any crystals that they feel most connected to. I find that always helps too. If you have a certain crystal that you really, you really like, that's another great tip that I share. Kind of makes you feel a little better because these crystals are very powerful. They have a lot of energy. Okay, let me see. Elisa. Okay. All right, so I'll just wait for your PayPal and then I will go ahead and see what's going on with that, Elisa. Oh, okay, let's see. By the way, while I'm on here on our spiritual talks, has anyone here ever had a dream visitation? And for those who aren't on live right now and maybe will watch the playback later, let me know maybe in the comments, or you can email me if anyone has ever had a dream visitation where maybe a spirit or loved one has visited them in your dreams. If you had some sort of spiritual dream, do let me know, because I find that so fascinating. I myself I've had one before. And I want to know if anyone else has and how that felt for them. Mm-hmm. Also, guys, please also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I know I don't post a lot, but I do try whenever I can. But I am a bit more active on Instagram, so if you do want to check out my Instagram, it's RKLALL_. I tend to post a little bit more there when I can. All right. Here, thinking of using. I think I'll go while I wait a little bit here. I'm gonna use my new deck. I did get a new deck. A friend of mine bought me a nice deck. It's called the Angel Blessings deck, and it's really beautiful. I'm gonna see if there's any more general messages for the general public here. What do they need to know for their healing? We're gonna focus on your healing. Whoa, that one wants to come out. Let's see another one here. Thank you for the likes. All right. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you, spirit guides. All right. Whoa, what do we have here? We have here Guardian Angel, number 16, and Freedom. That's number 32. And I want you guys to see this better, because these are such beautiful like cards and messages, and I'm channeling messages right now. So I'll let you know. I just want to like show you if you can see the cards better. I think that's a little bit better. Hopefully. There you go. Okay, so what I'm getting here for the broader general public is what I'm getting here. Like, maybe there's some of you who are going through quite a tough time. Maybe you have felt, or you're going through, there might be someone who's controlling you, and you feel caged. You feel locked out. You feel like, you felt like this for a while. It's not something that's just been here short term. It was for a while. So this could have been a family member, maybe a partner who's controlled your life. And this can, that could be like, wow, this whoever this person is, whoever this resonates with, they're very sad, and they really want to have freedom. They want to be able to feel emancipated. And your guardian angel is trying to let you know that it's okay to leave that situation. If you are in a very difficult situation, it is okay to leave the situation. Your angels, your guides will be there with you through that moment. And if you are if you have just left a terrible situation, do know that they are with you, they support you, and whatever this was, and it was not your fault. None of it is your fault. It's very interesting to me what messages come through, but if you are blaming yourself, or if you've left a difficult situation and you're still chained to those emotions and guilt or anything, no, it's not your fault. And know that it's okay. Don't punish yourself is what I'm really getting here. It's okay to feel free and live your life. That's what your guides want you to know. And that's what your loved ones in spirit also want you to know. They want you to be happy and enjoy your life. They want to see you thrive. That's what they love. And I'm still learning too. I've learned a lot. I actually watched this psychic medium. His name is Matt Fraser. He's a lot on Facebook, on YouTube. You can check. He's like super famous too. But I've learned a lot from him too. That our loved ones in spirit, they want to see you happy. They love seeing you happy, and quite oftentimes they do show us signs, but we forget, or we don't see it because we're in this human life we kind of try to rationalize things. So we don't notice the signs because we might not see it as signs, but your guides want to, your loved ones want to see you happy, and once you maybe ask for signs and you acknowledge them, you'll start to see more of them. So your guides are saying it's okay to take that next step and leave, a situation that's not helping you, that's hindering you, that's not healthy for you. It's okay to leave that and truly, truly enjoy your life, because that's what it's all about, right? So I hope that helped. It's always interesting, the messages that I do receive from spirit here. So maybe someone's going through something pretty traumatic here, or they know someone who is, and they can relay that, maybe information to them. It's almost, I'm getting like an energy here. It's almost as if it's like maybe spousal or partner control, or control within the family or something. There's more than one person involved, is what I'm feeling in here. I'm going to see what else is here. You know what's funny? On the top of the deck is the card that says relationship. I just pulled it right now. And it could be a relationship that is controlling, and your guides are saying it's okay to leave that and move forward. And this, I'm hearing count your blessings. Count your blessings. If you've left maybe a situation, and I'm not saying it's like 100% a relationship for everybody. What I'm saying is that if you have left, now it's time to count your blessings, okay? Don't ruminate on what had happened. And it is going to take time to heal, but don't ruminate on it so much, because now it's time to count your blessings of now what do you have? You have your life back. You have your freedom back. You may have, your family back that maybe you've never haven't seen in a while, or your friends, or a new life. Those are your new blessings, right? So counting on them and appreciating them bring you more blessings for sure. Every time something good happens in your life, you thank the universe and thank the universe. Once you thank the universe and show gratitude, I promise you more blessings come, because the way we think sends out a message to the universe. It's kind of like a text message. You think something, it goes to the universe. So what happens when we think negatively? The universe, you send that message to the universe, and what do you get? Right? So of course, we're human and we don't always, we're not always thinking positively, but we should try to see the best of things. Like, we should, if something not so great happens, it's how we think about it. Okay, that happened, but maybe what can I do next time? It's not the end of the world, right? So let's try to get out of that negative mindset. Let me see. But yeah, that's very interesting read here. And for whoever this may resonate, if you've left a terrible situation, that's okay. That's totally fine. Like, you are much better off. You're much better off alone than you are much better in a toxic situation, right? All right. Elisa. So, Elisa, were you still wanting a reading? And Pari Sharma, were you still wanting a reading? I see 4 people in here. Well, thank you to whoever is here. Does anyone have a story they want to share? Maybe like a spiritual story? Hi. Oh, Pari, you're still here. Okay. Yeah. Did you want a reading, or were you just wanting to join in? But yeah, does anybody have like a story they want to share? Like, have they had any spiritual encounter before, or anything like that? I'm curious to know. It's very interesting. Okay, I'm just seeing here. And thank you for the other like. If I'm like still awake after this, I might go on Instagram live, do an Instagram live and do maybe some readings, or you want a general reading? Okay. Yeah, I can give you a general reading. If you click the link to my PayPal, it is $5 for a tarot card reading. So I can definitely do that for you. Let me know if it works for you, the PayPal. And then once I receive the payment, I will get to your reading. Okay, I'm just gonna organize these. In the meantime, I'm just gonna connect to your energy, and then I'll wait for your PayPal. just reading this over here. Elisa, were you still here? If you wanted to... Are you still wanting a reading, Elisa? Also, if you still wanted a reading, for those of you who, I don't know if you're still here or not, and if I do end the stream at some point and I'm not here, you can reach out to me at my Instagram. It is RKLAL_. That is RKLALL_. And if you want to DM me there, you can. All right. I don't know if you're here still, buddy, but I will say that you have a very soft energy. Maybe a little bit shy too, I'm feeling. I'm disconnecting. Just give me a second. Okay, we have a new person here. Okay, I want to know when will Disha get married? Oh, hi, Andrea. Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who's joining. I can get Alka. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, so it is $5 for a tarot card reading. My PayPal is listed above on the chat. So if you'd like a reading, I can do it for $5. I'm just waiting on... Oh, thank you. Yeah. So the link is here. It's just above in the chat. You'll see a link if you click that. Buddy, did the PayPal work out for you? Yeah, I'm not too sure if you're here still, buddy, but if you do want to reach out to me at DM on Instagram, do let me know. Okay, Alka, I will wait for you then. Okay, also I wanted to let you know, Alka, so with timelines, that's a little bit difficult, because energy does change. There's not really a set, things aren't set in stone. So I will try my best to see when. I'm sensing some things right now, but I'll let you know once I all right. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait on that, and then I'll get you Alka. Oh, that's my computer. So many notifications. So I'll just wait on that, and I'll get to your reading. How are you guys doing? How are you, Andrea? How are you, Alka? I don't get a lot of people on here, but the people who do come here are really super sweet, super nice. I feel like the people who do come here really truly need some messages and guidance from spirit. So I'm sending you guys all the love and healing and blessings. Yes, that's great that you're doing good. I'm glad. I'm doing well too. I haven't been on in a long time on YouTube because it's just been so freaking busy. It's unreal. Like, I don't know how I am still like awake, but it's been quite the journey this year. The past, actually, I'd say past 2 years. A lot of things changed in my life. So, and I'm doing really good. So thank you for asking. Okay. And if you do like, I'm thinking for this channel, I did change my channel name from Tarot Time to A Helping Hand because I do want to do more things than just tarot. And readings. What do let me know if you want to DM me on Instagram or leave a comment under like my my YouTube videos, or email me any like suggestions of videos that you want to see or anything like that. I really do. I do like a lot of things, like not just tarot, but like I like makeup. I am learning piano at the moment, so I do want to, when I do, become a little bit proficient, I do want to share that, or any other things that you want to know. Maybe there's spiritual advice, or just advice on life. I don't know what kind of videos you guys want to see, so do let me know. Reach out to me. I'd love to hear your opinions and your thoughts on that. Okay. Alka, did it work for you, the PayPal? All right. I'm just gonna see. Sometimes it's a little slow. Okay. And so I'll just wait for a bit on that, and then I might go live on Instagram. So if I do end this stream, you can catch me on my Instagram live if I do end up going on that. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's do some more general guidance. Whoa. Okay, so that just flew out right away. Okay. School exams, number 14. So what it says here, in what areas do you feel inadequate? Are you constantly competing with others? Are you in the process of evaluating yourself and your goals? And I know someone here was talking about studying. I think that was someone by the name of Raj. Maybe this might be applicable to you. I don't know, because you said you were studying and stuff. Someone might be very busy. They might be very, very. They don't take time for themselves, I feel. And we also have here number 44, truth. This is kind of like the justice card in the tarot. It says, remain authentic to your core values. Truth can be masked, so be objective when dealing with emotional issues. Address areas in your life that are not achieving your deepest truth. Right here. Wow, I'm currently a student, so this resonates. Yeah, I'm a student as well. I think this is resonating with me too. And this is a busy time right now. Finals, I am assuming. So it's. Oh, okay. So I'm just channeling a little bit more. So just give me a second. Okay, so you see this person here. It looks like they're screaming out a bunch of words and everything. So I'm feeling a lot of stress here. And when there's a lot of stress, we don't really see the truth. We don't really see the beauty of the world. We don't really see the beauty of life because we're so focused on marks and having everything perfect. But, oh my god, and you know what's interesting? This is the second tarot card that there's a oracle card that has a blindfold on the person. I did another general reading in the beginning of this live stream, and there was a blindfold. So it looks like the theme of tonight is let's let go of our blindfold and let's really see what's truly good for us. Because oftentimes, hey, look, this school or work, it can stress you out a lot. And because of that, we forget to really live life to the fullest. So I think this is a message for everyone in the world, including me. Constantly competing with others. I have such a problem with this. When you start to it's as if when you continue to compete, that's all you're thinking about. You lose sight of what's really important. So this is a message to really take time and life isn't don't live life as if it's a race. It's not. Your life is meant to be lived in your most authentic way. And if that means not following the status quo, if that means not following the crowd, then so it is. You're happy. Are you going to be happy competing all your life? No, probably not, because you're just it's almost as if you're like those hamsters who they keep running around the wheel. That's what it's like. And I can go on and on about it. I could have I wish we were all in person. We could have discussions about this, and this person here also is they're very looks like they're very disciplined and very stifled, and a lot of us have been conditioned to think that way, to work hard, but how much can you do until you just get burned out? You have a lot of burnout. You can't do that to yourself. Are you in the process of validating yourself and your goals, right? And I'm just getting a very stressed energy here, a very it just right here in this area. I'm feeling like just maybe a lot of sweat, constant flight or fight mode. I'm feeling it's like as if, especially students, right? When we're constantly studying, we lose sight of who we are. We just very tired and drained, and that's I feel like a big problem in the world, and it's getting, we are moving into a higher consciousness, but I think like this part, like I feel like half of the world is moving into a more like highly conscious mind, and then the other half, as things advance more, we have to work harder more. But I don't know why society needs to realize we aren't robots. We aren't like, we're human and we need rest, we need recuperation, we need to enjoy life. But it looks like a lot of like capitalistic way of thinking, it's not really healthy. So the message really here is, don't get so caught up in the moment of, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this to be successful. Well, don't get so caught up in that idea, because that's going to ruin your health, mental health, and your physical health. Because, for example, let's say you work 10 hours a day, every day, and maybe you don't get any days off, or you get one day off. You work so hard, but in the end, you're just, working hard. Are you really enjoying your earnings? Are you really enjoying the fruits of your labor? Probably not, because the stress, the everlasting strive to success. But what is that success, right? Don't overwork yourself is what a message here that I think the whole world needs to know. So that's that. I'm glad that resonates with you, Andrea. So I don't see. I think Alka just probably wanted a general read from. Oh, of course. Thank you. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate you, whoever has came here, Andrea, Alka, Bari, Elisa, Philomena, Raj, everybody. Thank you so much. So I think Alka and Bari just wanted like the general oracle messages that I just did. So that's all good. Right. So I think I am going to end the live stream. Thank you everybody who has joined. Thank you. This just really appreciate it. If you if you missed out on a reading and you really wanted a reading, you can DM me on Instagram at rklal_, and I will try to get to your reading as fast as I can. If anyone on this live stream has wanted one and they missed out because I ended the live stream, you can message me. But yes, thank you everybody, and have yourselves a great night or a good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you live. So I will try to come back with another video, hopefully at some point, hopefully soon. All right, everybody, take care and good night.